Hey guys, welcome back to Ready T Plus. Thanks for stopping by as usual. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that whenever I pop these videos up, you get notified immediately and then you can enjoy all this great content. So today we're basically looking at a stock once more. We're looking at Amazon stock, which is trading super high, but that's besides the point. What I want to illustrate today is how do you set it and forget it trade, right? In other words, how do you set up your trade and walk away confidently that you might make some money, or if you do lose some money, you won't be losing your shirt. Again, I have to emphasize this because again, with trading, no one has the exact science. You can utilize odd enhancers, but it's not a guarantee as to, am I going to make money today 100% or not? You can have odds enhancers which increases your chances of getting into the trade and making a profit. But again, nothing is guaranteed. So today we're just going to be looking at how do I set up a set it and forget it trade. Now, first and foremost, side note, typically when I'm looking for a stock to buy or to sell short, but today we're looking at buying, or you can say going long on the stock. First of all, I tend to not necessarily look at what's going on in the markets because that is speculative trading, right? You're just hoping to make a buck. If people are excited about something that took place in the news and people dash to go buy the stock, a lot of folks I know of, that's how they get in. They look at what's trending in the news. And listen, a lot of folks make money that way. I'll tell you that much. But the way I'm going to be showing is basically more of technically analyzing the chart. So with all that being said, hope you're still with me. Hope you're still following. But with all that being said, let's dive in. So again, we're looking at this Amazon stock, right? So first of all, what I tend to do is I go to, because again, my time frames are 4 hours, 1 hour, and 15 minutes because I'm trying to get in and out of the trade typically in a day or within 2 days. That's why this short time frame works best for me. Different folks do different time periods based on the trades that you're trying to set. So I'm going to my high time frame, which is my 4-hour chart, right? And basically what I'm trying to do here, I'm just trying to see currently what is Amazon doing, right? I won't go into the step-by-step analysis. I'll leave that for another day. I'll just give a quick overview. So again, on my high time frame, we're looking for what the curve is like, right? What is this stock price currently doing? And as you can see, it has been trending up since April, steadily rising, kind of stalled right here a little bit. Price went sideways. Then it made this huge shot, like a rocket, went right up. And then a huge sell-off here, as you can see. In my previous videos, I mentioned what green, red candles mean, what candles are. You can go check out those videos if you're so inclined, right here on Ready T Plus. All right, so we're looking at the curve of this stock, right? Specifically, the curve of this stocks chart. And right now, you can see here that currently, it's trading sideways, right? It's moving sideways right here, which I must tell you that with the analysis that I use, that I was taught, you make money whether the stock is going up, whether the stock is going down, whether the stock is going sideways. What you're looking for is volatility, right? You don't want it to be the stock price to be as straight as this line here. The up movement and the down movement, that is loosely considered the volatility, right? And money is being made even when the price is going like this, right? So what we know is, okay, price is going sideways, but that doesn't matter to me because I'm going to implement my strategy. So that's fine. So now that we've discovered, okay, the general curve is an upswing, right? Upward curve, right? Stock is going higher. It's currently steady in the middle, but generally is going higher. Now I start to drill down. I'm going down to my 1 hour chart. Okay. And let me just set my chart up so I can see it clearly. Right. And this is the general area that we just looked at on the 4 hour chart. Now, drilling down, we're seeing a bit more information as to the movement. And we noticed that on the previous 4 hour chart, it looked much tighter. It looked like a tighter spread, right? Or tighter volatility moves, right? But as you drill down to this 1 hour, now the volatility moves look much wider, right? Meaning there's more money to be made. You can see why I mentioned earlier that you can make money whether the stock is going sideways, whether it's going up, whether it's going down. It's all about the volatility. That's where the money is being made. Key thing to remember. All right. So now what we're looking for is the trend, right? What is the general trend of this Amazon stock currently trading at $3,182.41? A lot of money per share. Besides the point. What is the trend here, right? So what we're trying to discover is, are there higher highs and lower lows, right? What I mean by higher highs and lower lows is simply this. If we go to current price, right, which is this number here, or this candlestick here, and you start looking at all these peaks here, right? We start to realize a pattern starts to emerge. Let me get rid of this oval shape. It doesn't help us much at the moment. However, now we're starting to look at, these high points. Let me just highlight it with my trusty little oval shape here. So we have 2. Okay, let's grab one more. Let's go to the lower low. Okay, let's grab another one. Let's go right here. Let's broaden that one out a bit. Okay, fine. Let's go back. Let's get another one. Okay, we've got that. Okay. So for all intents and purposes, right, we can see a clear trend, right? If you go back to current price and you look back to the left, this high is higher than this high, but the previous high is higher than this high. So what this trend is telling us is currently, even though we're generally in a sideways motion, price is trending downwards, right? Again, by the way, I'm doing this video after trading hours, so there's no movement in the market. So we have here information to kind of sit back and analyze and hopefully predict, well, not predict, but hopefully be able to understand what's going on as we drill down and try to find a good spot to buy this stock if we were going to buy it. All right. So looking for trend on this 1 hour Amazon stock chart. So again, the reason I highlighted these points is so it's a bit clearer to us that we can see that price is going down. In other words, if we look over to the right, I'm just going to use this line here and bring it up or down. All right, so I'm bringing it to the tippity top of this candle, okay? So now we realize that, okay, it's 3,244, and then it went down to 2018, and now currently sitting at 2001, let's say roughly 82, right? 82 or so, right? At the bottom, because that's current price, so we want to go to the lowest, which is the bottom of this candle, okay? Or we just look here. So now we realize, okay, wow, price has been going down. But this is where folks sell short, right? For those who trade options, selling short is a strategy that folks use to hedge their trades, to really make sure that they make money wherever the stock price goes, right? But for folks that are going long, they're really thinking about the lower lows at the bottom, right? And what this is telling us here, just by simply analyzing, if we just look at these two low points, right? And for all intents and purposes, we're looking at this area here as the entry point to go long. Why? Because price is lowest in this area. So obviously you want to buy at a low price and hopefully sell at a high price to make money. You know what I'm saying. I'm not even going to cut that out. But basically, again, the idea by looking down here is, okay, we have a clear indication that price has been going up ever since the 20th, right? Again, this is a 1 hour chart because price was here at, what is that, 3,070 if you look over to the right, and then it went up to 3,118, and we actually missed one high point here, which price went up to 3,131. So we can safely say, okay, if we were to take a long position, we might be able to make some money because the trend is telling us that price will be going higher. Fine. So now, again, so we discovered that the curve is pretty much telling us that it's an upward trajectory, right? The curve also told us that price was dangling in the middle, and the trend, the 1 hour trend, is telling us also that the price is going higher. Now, what I would do typically is drill down even deeper into my 15-minute chart. Okay. So basically my 15-minute chart, this is where I would be setting my trade, right? Or this is where I typically set my trade if I'm doing day trading or intraday trading, which is basically 1 day, 2 day trades. So once I drill down here, let me just get rid of my drawings here. Boom. Now we have a nice clean chart to look at. Okay. So we've already discovered that price is going higher based on the previous price points of the chart. Again, this is not using speculation to trade. This is purely looking at the chart data and making an assessment using specific strategies, and then placing your entry point or your buy order in order to get into the trade. Now, hope you're still with me. So now we are in, we're in the hunt now, right? So we've drilled down.